Hello, this is Jeff Jones. Once again, I've taken my place for you in front of the microphone.
Let's go.
This is the first race of the Giant Slalom Cup in the Junior League. Do you think he can make up for that mediocre start?
Well, it will be difficult.
Touch the gate.
Oh, that cost some time.
That will get him a time penalty.
Yeah.
A slippery slide towards the boards. Maybe he should have a closer look at the course again.
It's too late. Oh, he must be crazy. That was the fifth fault.
And now, the replay.
Oh, no. Don't. Please, don't do it.
Giant slalom was acknowledged as an official discipline in 1946 by the FIS, and in 1956 it became Olympic discipline. That was a classic mistake at the gate. The time penalty seems unavoidable now.
It's too bad.
He only just made the curve, literally. Maybe he should have a closer look at the course again.
It's too late.
A pretty good performance with not too many mistakes. Let's see it again. Those who reached this second and last round certainly hope for a rank among the top 10. He seems to think the gates are only there for decoration. Missed the second gate. That hurts.
Ow. They'll get punished for that one.
I'll say. Third rank for now. We're through with half of the starts. It's a little too early for predictions. That's the third gate he's missed. Was it the third or fourth time?
I'm not counting anymore.
second place. Now that's something. There's a lot that can happen. About half the athletes haven't started yet. On the program today, the first downhill competition for the juniors.
He doesn't seem to be in a hurry, does he?
You don't think so?
Nope.
The esteem you just mentioned that you have for your friend Herman Meyer, it's not only based on personal sympathy then, is it?
Excuse me?
I mean, he's also a model for you.
Yeah, of course. That goes without saying.
He missed the gate. He'd better not do that again. That cost him some time. He takes the lead. Half of the skiers are done, so anything is still possible.
You know, I thought he'd fall down there.
Can't believe he didn't. He comes out on top for the moment. He missed another gate. That's not good at all.
Better pull himself together. And he takes the lead. I always believed in this guy.
Let's wait and see if he can stay there. Val d'Isère is the oldest skiing area of Savoy. Alpine skiing started developing very fast from 1934 and is nowadays the most important source of income of the town.
Concentration. Concentrate!
What? In what way is Herman Meyer a model for you, as you just confessed?
Well, you know, especially his ability to win. You think of his fall back in Nagano in 1998, after which he won 2 gold medals.
And where he got the nickname Herminator.
That's true. Is he drunk?
Seems like it. And he should be... Yes. Yes. He's in the lead. He was very close to the boards.
Yeah, he grazed them.
This is good for first place, if, yes, he can keep the speed until the finish. not very concentrated. I'm afraid he'll be punished for it. With this performance, he goes to the very top.
Great job. But the best years are still to come.
And another round in the juniors giant slalom. Now there's a Czech athlete preparing at the start. He's not among the top five.
No, he's simply not fast enough.
It seems he didn't like that gate, and so he thought, this doesn't concern me.
You know, a style like that never pays off.
He can't be happy with that position. You should learn from your mistakes, so let's have a second look at this sorry affair. There's a little mist over the pista, but it won't influence the race.
Hey, sir, there was a gate. Was he crazy? That was the second gate he missed. That'll cost him some time, that's for sure.
Nope, not among the best five. There's not many skiers left up there.
You're right, but they're really good.
Missed the third gate. Things are looking bad.
Yeah, too bad.
that was not enough. We're eager to know how the last skiers will do.
It might be getting close. Oh dear, that was really pathetic.
This is the ranking of the first round.
That's exciting.
This is the final ranking for today. Was fun, wasn't it, Wolfie? Jeff Jones, hello! Good to have you with us. You won't regret it. We're looking forward to an exciting Super G competition in the Junior League. If you want to get into the top ranking, the start must be more dynamic.
It's true. Oh no, he missed the gate.
Oh boy. That could have easily gone wrong.
Yep.
He's racing past the gate for the third time now. He'll land himself with a time penalty.
Yep.
here. I can hear the sirens howling.
Oh, you can take it. There's something very wrong with it.
Oh, that's a pity.
But it was foreseeable.
Coming next is a check. Let's see what he does. Seems he's overlooked that gate.
Yeah, it looked like it.
The result of such a blind flight, a big time penalty. He only just made the curve, literally. And with that style, he won't go very far.
Nope.
You'll have to improve a lot to get to the very top. We just talked about Hermann Mayer's fall in Nagano in 1998. There were more of these spectacular incidents in his career.
You know something, Jeff? I personally admire him most for proving all those people wrong who had predicted his decline in 2005, especially the media.
The boards must have...
Oh no, that can't be true.
But it is. Well, I'm ready. What about you? Today we'll see the decision in the Downhill Cup of the Junior League. I think he can do better.
It was hardly dynamic, was it?
Apropos Hermann Mayer, what do you think is the secret of his success?
You know, as I said before, I think it's his absolute will to win, and that's decisive. And the belief in yourself.
Wolf, that sounds pretty much like Hollywood now.
Of course, it's a cliche, but it also happens to be true.
That was the fifth gate he failed to take perfectly.
You know, I thought good that there's someone testing the fence, and it seems to be pretty stable.
Up till now, he's done everything right. A well-earned first place.
Yep.
It seems he didn't like that gate, and so he thought, this doesn't concern me. He'll get a harsh time penalty for that. He's in the pole position. Now there's a Czech athlete preparing at the start. He seems to think the gates are only there for decoration. That's a real pity for him. You'll have to improve a lot to get to the very top. Third place now.
Yeah, but he can do better.
That wasn't the purest skiing, to put it plain and simple. First place, a fantastic performance. This is Jeff Jones. Hello, make yourself comfortable and welcome to our winter sport event. We're looking forward to an eventful Super G competition. So he's first for the moment.
Great job.
That could have easily gone wrong.
Yep.
The result of such a blind flight, a big time penalty. He doesn't seem to be finding his rhythm here on the pista.
Nope.
That was a mediocre performance.
Maybe he simply lacked concentration.
He's pretty far away from the top already. The slight crosswind shouldn't be a problem for the skiers. That was not so bad.
Well, there is room for improvement.
Ah, come on. The start was really okay.
If you say so.
Hello, did he see that gate?
Nope.
First rank! Amazing!
Yeah. You know, I thought he'd fall.
The security fence brings his ambitions to a sudden end. He showed some uncertainty in this race.
You know, it seems to me he chose the wrong wax.
Can't be happy with that position. Wait a moment. Yes, okay, if you insist. Jeff Jones, hello! Good to have you with us. You won't regret it. Today we'll have a look at the discipline of my co-commentator, the downhill. How does it feel to sit here and not take part actively, Wolf?
Well, it feels quite comfortable up here, Jeff, but I can still remember the butterflies in my stomach.
So he's first for the moment.
Great job.
He might be much faster, but maybe he chose the wrong wax.
Yeah, I think so. Hey, sir, there was a gate.
That will get him a time penalty.
Yep.
Missed again. That's a pity. I think his coach will not be satisfied.
If he has one.
That's unfortunately only ranked 5. It was in Prvé that the Alpine skiing competitions of the Olympic Winter Games of 1994 took place. He missed the gate. He'd better not do that again.
You know, a style like that never pays off.
He's, at least temporarily, on the top of the ranking. He's down there and on rank 1, ladies and gentlemen. Can you hear me? Ah, come on. This is the start of the Slalom Cup in the Junior League.
Whoops, he missed the gate. Things are happening so fast out there.
That cost him some time. He's totally out of rhythm now.
Has he ever been in rhythm?
Number 5. Let's forget about that race. He's disqualified.
Too bad.
Schladming is a former mining settlement. Nowadays, people prefer using the mountains for leisure. For example, skiing.
Oh no, he missed the gate.
Oh boy. He'll land himself with a time penalty.
Yep.
Will to win, belief in yourself, these are the catchwords you use to describe Hermann Maier. What kind of person is he in private?
You know, just like in sport, he goes his own way no matter what other people think of him.
Another cliche?
Yeah, but one that happens to be true.
One last time, the juniors can show what they're capable of in this giant slalom competition. Do you think he can make up for that mediocre start?
Well, it will be difficult.
What's he doing there?
He missed the gate, it seems.
Missed the second gate. That hurts.
Ow.
That was the third fault.
And they went to great trouble to put the gates up.
He doesn't seem to be paying much attention to the course. That was not enough. Here are the results of the practice run. Sestriere is located near the French border, halfway between Turin and Grenoble. That was a classic mistake at the gate. He took the full risk and will have to bear the consequences. Missed again, that's a pity. There weren't so many faults, but will the judges agree? You can't be happy with that position. There's a little wind coming from down there.
Yeah, but it won't cause any problems. Oh no, he missed the gate.
Oh boy.
He'll get punished for that one.
I'll see. He's on rank 2 now. His race wasn't faultless up till now. He's taking the lead for the moment. This is the final ranking of today's competition. This is the juniors' giant slalom. Coming next is a Czech. Let's see what he does. I think he can do better.
It was hardly dynamic, was it?
That was a classic mistake at the gate. The time penalty seems unavoidable now.
It's too bad. Now, that was the 5th gate.
No, the 4th.
Well, anyway, it's too bad.
He's pretty far away from the top already. Giant slalom unites the elements of slalom and Super G.
Hey, sir, there was a gate. Well, is he crazy? That was the 2nd gate he missed.
The wax mixture is not really perfect.
You know, but it's not always easy to adjust the wax precisely to the conditions of the pista.
But you have waxers for that.
Yeah?
That's the 3rd gate he's missed. He'll certainly get a time penalty for his performance. That was not enough. The Junior Championships in slalom are one of the highlights in alpine skiing. So let's have a look at this exciting competition. Slalom is the oldest discipline in alpine skiing. The first official competition was held in 1905. It seems he's overlooked that gate.
Yeah, it looked like it.
Nope, not among the best 5. He's pretty far away from the top already. Kranjska Gora, on a height of 800 meters at the foot of the Julian Alps, is the highest winter sport venue in Slovenia. What's he doing there?
He missed the gate, it seems.
He's not among the top 5.
Nope, he's simply not fast enough.
We've seen about half the skiers, so there's still a lot that can happen.
That'll cost him some time, that's for sure.
Missed the third gate. Things are looking bad.
Yeah, too bad.
He can't be happy with that position.